We are going to roast the top 25 cities across these United States, and we haven't been kind so far, but we are almost done. In this video, cities number 5 all the way down to number 1. Number 5, Houston, Texas. Houston is like if an oil refinery and an outlet mall had a baby and then raised it in a sauna. The whole city feels like it was designed by a drunk civil engineer with a grudge against pedestrians. There's no zoning, so you see a strip club next to a preschool next to a gas station selling live bait. It's flat, ugly, and so humid you feel like you're breathing through a wet towel half the year. Traffic is a daily hostage situation, and the drivers act like turn signals are a personal insult. The skyline's impressive until you realize it's just a bunch of glass boxes full of people who pretend hurricanes are no big deal until they're kayaking down the freeway. And the food, yeah, it's good if you're willing to risk heat stroke just walking from your car to the restaurant. Also, one more lane, bro. Promise, just one more lane. Number 4, Dallas, Texas. Dallas is like a giant corporate business park that someone slapped a cowboy hat on and called it a city. It's all glass towers, chain restaurants, and people who think Texas culture means wearing boots they bought at Nordstrom. The place has zero soul, just endless suburbs stitched together by freeways wide enough to land a plane on, all clogged with drivers who treat a blinker like it's a sign of weakness. The weather can't decide if it's trying to kill you with heat, hail, tornadoes, or somehow get you with all three in the same week. Downtown is basically an Instagram backdrop for influencers pretending they're interesting, and the nightlife feels like it's high school reunion that nobody wanted to go to. Dallas tries so hard to act like it's better than Houston, but at least Houston knows it's a mess. Dallas is just a fake bougie sprawl with a football problem. Also, the Cowboys haven't made a conference championship game since Tupac was alive. Number 3, Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is basically a freezing wind tunnel built around the deep dish casserole it insists on calling a pizza. Half the year you're getting your face sandblasted by sleet off Lake Michigan, and the other half you're dodging potholes big enough to claim small vehicles. The traffic is hell, the L trains sound like they're held together with duct tape and bad intentions, and the politics are so corrupt they make other cities' scandals look like bake sales. The skyline's pretty until you remember it's just a backdrop for another news story about some local politician getting indicted. And deep down, Chicago knows that sports teams exist mainly to break hearts, except the Cubs, who just waited a century to do it in style. The Bears still suck, by the way. Number 2, Los Angeles, California. LA is basically a sun-bleached landfill covered in billboards where every latte costs $9 and comes with a side of narcissism. The whole place smells faintly of weed, exhaust, and broken dreams, but hey, the sunsets are gorgeous if you can see them through the smog. Traffic isn't just bad, it's a personality trait, and the roads are full of influencers filming themselves crying about how hard it is to become famous while sitting in their leased G-Wagons. Sure, the weather's perfect, but that just means you can sweat comfortably while paying $2,500 a month to live in a studio apartment with black mold and a view of a dumpster. The food scene is amazing, but good luck enjoying it without some guy at the next table explaining his screenplay about time-traveling surfers. And yes, Hollywood is magical, if by magical you mean a crackhead sidewalk with Timu's Spider-Man hustling tourists for tips. And finally, we made it. Number 1, New York City. New York struts around like it's the capital of the planet, but next to other global heavyweights, it's basically an overpriced, rotting theme park for masochists. London has centuries of grandeur, Paris has romance, Tokyo has order, New York has a sewer system doubling as a subway decorated with rats that could probably qualify in the NFL draft. The iconic skyline, half of its empty investment properties for billionaires who wouldn't be caught dead actually living there. The apartments are glorified closets with roaches that don't contribute to rent, and the rent itself is more than a mortgage in the rest of the country. The streets reek like a blend of hot garbage, dog piss, and despair, but don't worry, the bagels are good enough to almost make you forget that you're paying $5 for something made out of flour and tap water. And the city that never sleeps? That's not a flex. It's because it's too damn loud, too damn filthy, and too damn angry for anyone to relax. Other cities evolve. New York just ages, rots, and calls it character. Thank you for watching Geography Snob's roast of the top 25 cities in these United States. This series was a lot of fun. Please like, comment, subscribe, dislike, do what you will. I may make a video where I praise the top 25 cities in the country. Stay tuned if that's something you're interested in.